Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best savings accounts that you can use in order to earn a high yield on your money when you're getting set up with a savings account to put some money aside and actually earn some interest on the money that you save. So that's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video. What are some of the best savings accounts that you can open today in order to get better interest rates than what you would find with a lot of the traditional banks out there? So that's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video. And of course, if you want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, you can go check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, that's BrentValesky.com/best savings accounts. Will be the first link down below in the video description. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into today's video. Again, the best savings accounts. So it's very common knowledge, and maybe if you don't already know, that most of the big banks such as Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America, yeah, they may offer savings accounts, but they typically and generally have very, very low interest rates. If we take a look at Chase, it's 0.01% on all balances. This is the annual percentage yield rate that you're going to earn on your balance. Now, you know, the higher the rate, the more money you can earn with a high yield savings account. It's actually going to earn you some interest on the money that you deposit into your savings account. And these accounts are all, of course, FDIC insured, so you don't have to worry. And this is Chase Savings is very low rate. If we take a look here at Wells Fargo, we scroll down, okay, we have standard interest rate on any balance is still just 0.01%. We take a look at Bank of America, and we scroll down and still 0.01%. And ooh, if you get any higher, you might get to 0.02%. So yeah, still very abysmal rates. So taking a look at some of the best savings accounts that are out there, what I would recommend, and the different types of companies that are available. So if we take a look here, this is a comparison page that I put together here with money.com. If you want to check out this page and follow along in today's video, you can go check out that first link down below in the video description. That's BrentValesky.com/best savings accounts. That will take you right over to this page here where you can compare the best high yield savings accounts as of the current month or date. And whenever you're watching this video, this page will be up to date. So again, just feel free to refer back to this page here and it will give you the most up-to-date information, again, for earning the most on your savings with a high interest rate savings account. Again, we've handpicked high yield savings account options offering exclusive benefits and competitive rates. So what is at that number one spot, right? When you're taking a look at different types of savings accounts and different high yield accounts that can actually give you a good interest rate. So of course, as you can see here on screen, that is SoFi. SoFi is the number one choice here for most people getting started with a savings account. If we take a look at their website in just a second here, they do offer savings accounts with up to 3.8% APY. Now again, this interest rate is accurate as of making today's video. Interest rates are always in flux. It may be higher, it may be lower depending on when you're watching this video, but either way, a lot of these different types of online banks that we're going to be getting into for the best savings accounts that offer the best savings accounts, a lot of them do, you know, still tend to have good interest rates even as they fluctuate. So just bear that in mind. It might not be exactly 3.8 when you're watching this video, but a lot of these companies are still going to give you much more competitive rates than what you would expect from like Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America. So with SoFi, as you can see, there's also no monthly fees, up to 2-day early paycheck, and again, it is FDIC insured, up to $250K plus up to $3 million in supplemental insurance, which is quite nice depending on how much money you plan on moving into one of these savings accounts to earn a high yield. Now, this is SoFi. As you can see here, they have checking and savings, and you can earn up to 3.8% with a $3 and up to $300 with direct deposit. It is FDIC insured, so you don't have to worry. There's no account fees, like I already mentioned. And again, you can earn 9 times the national average, as you can see here, just by comparison to the national average of most bank accounts have pretty low and abysmal savings rates. So that's again SoFi. Now, in terms of other options, if you're looking at just getting purely a higher interest rate, there are a couple other companies that do actually offer a more competitive interest rate. However, there are other balance minimums. The nice thing about SoFi is you don't really have like the balance minimums in order to earn that 3.8%. That's going to be just generally better interest rate than what you could get from most other accounts. But if we take a look here at number 2, we have CIT Bank. And CIT Bank, you can earn up to 4.1% APY with a balance of $5,000 or more and earn just 0.2% to 5% APY with a balance of less than 5K. They do have a $100 minimum deposit to open an account, no account opening or monthly service fees. CIT Bank is also FDIC insured, and you can earn a bonus depending on your first 25K deposit if you do use the promo code. Again, this promo code may be different depending on when you're watching this video, but it should be available here on this page. Whatever the latest up-to-date promo code should be here available on this page. If you take a look at CIT Bank's website, as you can see here, this is for their Platinum Savings account at 4.1% APY. So again, the higher the balance, the more that you'll earn. So if you do have a higher balance, it might make sense to go with CIT Bank. If you don't have quite 5K that you're ready to put in your savings, stay tuned, because later in this video, we'll be getting into some other savings accounts that still can offer you a good interest rate with a lower balance requirement in order to unlock or earn that interest rate. It is going to be slightly lower, but it just depends on how much money you have to put in your savings account. If you have more money, you can unlock that higher interest rate with a company like CIT Bank. Or if you have less, then maybe stick around to some of the other companies later in this video to still get a good competitive rate to earn on your savings. Again, that's CIT Bank, and that is at the number 2 spot. And number 3 we have is Barclays. Now, Barclays operates similarly to CIT Bank, where it's a tiered savings account, right? So it depends on how much money you're planning on moving in, and they can give you either a better or a worse interest rate, depending on how much money you're planning on moving into Barclays or even their Barclays tiered savings account. So they have no monthly maintenance fees, which is nice. They have secure 24 online access to your funds, and it is FDIC insured. If we take a look here at Barclays, they actually advertise that you can earn up to 4.3% APY with the Barclays tiered savings, and that's 7 times the national average. Now, do keep in mind this is a tiered savings account, so if you want that 4.3, you do need to put quite a lot of money, at least 250K or greater to get that 4.3% APY. But if you do have less, you can still get 4.1%, all the way as low as 10K. If you have less than 10K, you can still get the 4.1%. Which is nice. It's a nice benefit that they do offer that. And they do also have a tiered savings calculator, so you can see roughly how much you'll earn depending on how much you plan on depositing to the savings account, which is really nice. So the balance tiers currently, this is what it looks like. Again, this may be different depending on when you're watching this video, but again, they are also FDIC insured, so nothing to worry about on all these different online savings banks or accounts with their tiered savings accounts. So again, that is Barclays. Moving along, next in this video here in the list, we have Discover. Now, Discover is primarily known for their credit cards, and I do talk about their credit cards quite a bit on the channel, but they do also offer a Discover savings account, and you can earn 3.6% APY, and you can, again, that's over 5 times the national savings average. It's a $0 balance minimum to earn the APY, $0 in monthly fees, and no minimum opening deposit. No overdraft fees, and deposits are FDIC insured up to 250K. If you take a look here at Discover, as you can see, again, no monthly fees, no minimum opening deposit, no monthly balance requirements, and you get that nice 3.6%, compounded and added to your account. So 3.6% for free, just adding the money into a savings account. Not too shabby, not too bad. There's no risk really with a savings account. So that's a nice benefit there. Again, they do also offer some additional benefits and services. Again, they are also an FDIC insured account up to that account minimum. So again, you can open it, no monthly fees, no minimum opening deposits. Again, that is their high yield savings account with Discover. Again, another great option when it comes to online savings accounts. Moving on, next in this list, again, after we take a look at Discover, there are a couple other honorable mentions. Now, I think these first 4 are probably some of the best options when it comes to different online savings accounts and high yield savings accounts if you're looking at getting a higher yield on your money. But there are also a couple of honorable mentions that I do also like and have used and recommend to people as well. First being is Ally Bank. So Ally Bank also offers a 3.6% annual percentage yield, and they make it pretty easy to set up your savings account. I've used Ally before, and they are quite easy to get started with, and they do have a nice buckets feature where you can separate things by like vacations, rainy day fund, home fund, taxes. So it is kind of nice that you can organize your money quite well. And of course, they have the comparison here in terms of no opening deposits. The annual percentage yield is still going to be much better than something like Bank of America, Chase, or Wells Fargo. You get it with Ally Bank. Their savings account gets you 3.6%, which is pretty nice. again, that's the same as Discover. So really, it just depends on what company you'd rather go with. Again, Ally Bank is also FDIC insured, so you don't have to worry as well. So your money is protected again, and that is that 3.6 APY. Next, moving along, we also have Capital One, which offers their 360 performance savings. I've also recommended Capital One to many people, and it's been a pretty good option as well when it comes to earning that, 3.6% APY. It's kind of funny how it, like right now at this moment, it's a 360 and it's a 3.6. So it's kind of like 360. I know it may not always be that APY, but that is kind of a nice little perk there. Again, no fees, no worries, no monthly or maintenance fees, no minimums, and you can earn that rate. Now, Ally or Capital One, also great options. Figured just mention these as honorable mentions as well, in addition to the primary list here with SoFi, CIT Bank, Barclays, and Discover. So again, guys, these are some of the best high yield savings accounts on the market right now. If you would like to transfer your money and start actually earning some money instead of leaving it just sitting in a checking account or leaving it in these low earning, big bank savings accounts that really don't get you anything on your money. Even as little as just saving $1,000, $5,000, any little extra money that you can get for free, and just having a separate account, it really, really can add up to a lot in the long run and is definitely worth getting started with. So again, guys, if you do want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, you can check out those links linked down below in the video description. If you guys found this video helpful on some of the best savings accounts, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.